On fucking Mars. If the sky's your limit, then you'll never go far.
Alright, what's up guys, Poison here, and I'm back from another episode of Quick Play for Gears of War 4. We're probably a little behind of where we were last time. Why can't I go up? There we go. So, microphones off to the side. We're going to be using one of two microphones. It's going to be kind of weird. I'm not sure which microphone I'm going to use. I'm either going to be using my $15 microphone, the one I usually use, which if I notice there's any like weird dubstep-y sounds to the audio, then I'll just switch to my my mobile phone's microphone, the iRig MicCast. I'll just use that one if there's any like dubstep to the audio, which hopefully there isn't, but you never know. And once again, like, what was it, a week or two ago when I uploaded the last video, there was definitely messed up audio, and it was just a huge pain in the ass because, you know, I haven't been able to fix it. There's no fix to it. Unfortunately, you know, there's like no new software to download for the Elgato, so it's probably just a microphone thing. And geez, I have so many things going on right now. I have the computer screen, I have the microphone like literally a few inches away from my face, and then I have the other, my phone screen that's right below, or right above. Actually, let's move this real quick. There we go. Just get stuff out of my face so I could see a little bit better and so I'm not so blinded. Yeah, so besides that whole microphone thing, I'm just here to talk about... Oh, we're going to hide in here real quick. Come on, get him. There we go. Yeah, we're here to talk about work. So today is Monday. There's not going to be a video out today, mainly because, hey, I woke up pretty late. I'm not going to have the video up in time and then rendered and output in time. So today we'll just take an L. We're not going to have a video out today. But this will be out in time perfectly for tomorrow, even if I had to fix it with the other microphone. But yeah, we're just here to talk about what work was like, because this weekend was, what was it, NHRA? It wasn't IndyCar, it was some event at Sonoma. I think it was NHRA, because I talked to a guy, he's like, man, this guy's got the worst job ever. He's here, while on the inside we have the NHRA racing. I'm like, yeah, I get to go inside later today, but that really wasn't anything noteworthy, but I'm pretty sure that's what the event was. But, yeah, a lot of people were flying NHRA flags, so pretty sure that's the event. I don't know. I don't know anything about, like, these type of races. Like, I'm not into the whole NASCAR, you know, dragster type thing. I'm more into, like, sad to say, fucking street racing, drifting type stuff, which I discovered that Sonoma has drifting events, which is pretty fucking cool, actually. Yeah, because at Sonoma, there's a bunch of, like, drift cars. We'll talk about this before we get into, like, work. But there's, like, a bunch of drift cars there at Sonoma, like, I follow this one guy on Instagram now, has a really beautiful Mazda RX-7 with a 2JZ. There's a bunch of Mitsubishi Evos, which I talked about last video. There's just like a bunch of beautiful cars there, you know, BMW M3s, Subis, just a lot of beautiful cars. And yeah, I follow one of the guys on Instagram who has the RX-7 with, I believe it's a 2JZ. The guy, you know, he mentions a 2JZ Mark III in his bio, so I'm pretty sure that's what his RX-7 is. But yeah, beautiful RX-7. I have actually no, I don't have a picture up on Instagram. I only have it on my Facebook and Snapchat, but beautifully done car. And I was looking at his profile some more, and then he does a lot of things at Sonoma Raceway, and I click on his things, and then on his windshield he has an ill.logic.cal, you know, illogical all at once, but decal on his front windshield. And, you know, I follow them, and then, yeah, Sonoma has a bunch of drift events, and I'm probably going to try to go to one of their drift events in the near future. I would love to actually go, and I would love to do videos for the channel. And I fucking hate these guys so much. But yeah, like, really cool stuff. And then I also saw that right where our office is when we work, right next door, like, literally around the corner is where Works Motorsports is. Which I never knew what Works Motorsports was up until recently. Like, I had no idea what Works Motorsports was, but you know, actually looking them up, they do a bunch of like modifications for like non-American cars, like Hondas, Acuras, BMWs, Volkswagens, and like seeing like reviews of the place, people are like, oh yeah, if you have any problems with a non-American car or you want to modify a non-American car, come to Works, they'll set your car up right. And I'm like, hey, I have a Volvo. That's a non-American car. And I'm like, you know, I would love to later when I have money go and see if they could like help me out, you know, turbo my car, what they could do for my car. because that'd be pretty fucking awesome, especially because, you know, I work there. I'd love to just go visit, you know, even at least go visit their drift events. But one cool thing I saw about Works, because I was checking out their website, is they sell the exact wheels I want to buy. Now, I don't think I've really mentioned what wheels I want to buy. I remember in the past when I first revealed my car, I had a bunch of wheel options, but recently I decided to change those options and just go with like one option. And I really want to buy some Volk/Rays Racing TE37 wheels, which are expensive wheels. They're about $1,000 a piece. And they have special editions, like some green editions, some red editions and stuff. But Works Motorsports here in Sonoma has the green editions. And little known fact, like really little known fact, I don't think anyone's ever guessed it unless, you know, they pick up on it when I do videos in my room. I love the color green, and I've been trying to find, so yeah, I really love the color green, and, you know, Works Motorsports here in Sonoma sells the green edition Volk rims for about $800. Now, usually, like I said, Volk rims are very expensive. They're at least $1,000. So I save $200 on each wheel. That's going to save me a lot of money. So, you know, the more I work, the sooner I'll be able to buy those wheels. I'm probably going to buy them for my current car. Then when I get my next car, I'll switch off the rims I'll switch off the wheels on both those cars. But yeah, it's just really awesome seeing this place here. But let's move on with work. You know, we've wasted about 6 minutes already of like random talking. So work. Once again, I was working in 50 acres, which 50 acres is the party lot. That's where people come in their RVs. They party all weekend, you know, or they party when they're not inside at the actual event. So it's just a lot of partying. Although this year, my cousin and me, or my cousin, because he worked there the past 2 years, he's noticed that, hey, there's not much partying going on in these lots. Like, it's dead, honestly. And, yeah, it's just really easy work. All I have to do is I sit in a cart, and if someone needs an escort, I will go and escort them in the cart, because I know where the area is. Like, I know where their spots are, because I have, like, a little map. And then, honestly, working there twice now, I know where the spots are, like, you know. They say, hey, I'm in P27. I'll be like, all right, yeah, P, let's go. I know exactly how to get there. I know the best route, and I just know how to get the people where they need to go, so it's really easy. Except this time, there was a lot more escorting of drunken people or people who didn't have carts, like, and people who weren't in cars. Like, the most standout one was, actually, there were two that stood out. One guy, like, bigger gentleman, drunk, he's all like, oh, I got separated from my friends, you know, I'm a little drunk, and we were trying to get to our campsite, and they're like, come on, dude, you're too slow, and they just left him, and he's like, that's really fucked up, dude, I don't know where I'm going, I came with them, so, he's like, I know what the, truck looks like, can you take me, I will, you know, I could give you something. I'm like, no, you don't have to take me, no, this is my job. He's like, no, I have to pay you, you know, you fucking stood up with, I don't know if stood up's the right word. I forgot how he said it, but he's like, put up. There we go. He's like, yeah, you put up with my drunkenness. You put up with me needing help. It's like, I had to give you some. I'm like, no, sir, don't even worry about it. It's just my job. He's like, no. He's like, how about some beers? You want some beers? And, you know, I'm 21 now. So I'm like, all right, sure. I can't drink them, but you know what? When we're off work and we're back at the hotel, sure. He's like, all right, you know what? I'll get you a beer. I'm like, he's like, you know what? I'll give you 2 for your friend at the front. I'm like, all right, sure. That sounds great. And then, we get there, and his friends were, like, being somewhat asshole, like, oh, fucking finally, took you long enough, you finally made it, you know, they're making fun of him, and he's like, you know what, fuck these motherfuckers, and he's like, you know what, I'm not letting these motherfuckers have my beer, and he's like, I have 4 beers left, here, take them, I'm like, are you sure? He's like, yeah, fuck these motherfuckers, they left me behind, I don't know where I'm going, fuck them, they're not getting my beer. I'm like, alright, sir, if you say so. So, you know, I just threw the beers into the cart, and then, basically just drove back. And then my cousin, I told him, like, hey, he gave me some beers. He's like, all right, just throw them in the car right now before someone comes and thinks we're drinking. I'm like, no, that's fine, yeah. Sad part is, when we left for work, oh shit, what's going on? Okay, sorry, my phone's screen shut off, and like I said, I'm using 2 microphones, my usual microphone plus my my phone as, you know, a backup microphone in case this one's messed up. And I've never had the screen turn off, so I'm like, oh shit, is that bad that the screen's turning off? But yeah, the only bad part is, you know, we threw the beers in my cousin's cooler, because that's where we keep our waters, where we keep our juices, whatever we take with us, just to keep them cold. And I forgot to pull the beers out of his cooler, so he has 4 beers himself. I'm like, fuck. You know, I'm like, I don't really like beer, I don't like the taste, but still, either way, I was given them. I would have loved to at least drink one. And then I took my bottle of whiskey with me, and no one wants to try ghost pepper whiskey, unfortunately. And everyone, or two people, my cousin and then our worker Juan, they saw me drink it, and they were just like, whoa, what the hell? You really like just drank it like nothing. I'm like, yeah, dude. It's like, yeah, it burns. It's ghost pepper. But I went to the lobby before, went and bought, I bought some coffee thing. Like, it was already midnight when we got back to the hotel. But I bought some coffee, you know, something with milk in it to kill the burning of the ghost pepper. Just took a big ass shot. I'm like, whatever. I didn't feel it. But work was pretty fine. Then Sunday, see, we didn't really do much either. We just had to do outbound. Have noticed a lot of eyes on me while working recently, and like mainly from girls. And it's kind of like cool, but it's kind of like we're workers. I really don't want to do anything with you guys. Like, sorry, they're not bad people, but it's like, you know, work. We got to keep it professional. I'm sorry, I just can't see myself. Plus, everyone lives like 2 hours away. But yeah, I'm just starting to receive a lot of eyes on me. It's like, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Work was easy. Actually, Saturday we got, Saturday. Saturday we were supposed to work from 7 to 5. We got put on the clock at 4. I didn't get to eat at all. Or I ate like sandwiches and shit, like the stuff they give us at work. But I didn't get to eat any warm food like I planned to on Saturday. But dude, I was given what, an extra 3 hours of work, so an extra 3 hours of pay. I'm like, dude, fuck it. I don't care if I eat, dude. I'm expecting a good paycheck from this, and honestly, when this paycheck comes in, I plan on going and hunting down a Nintendo Switch, because, hey, I want a Nintendo Switch. I'm going to try to get one. Unfortunately, I might not be getting paid for another, like, week or two, but either way, when that check comes in, I'm guaranteed a nice paycheck, probably in the 500 figure, so, you know, I'll probably buy a Nintendo Switch and then buy something for the channel. But, yeah, guys, until tomorrow, or, no, actually, let's talk about this while we end the video here. So, tomorrow is Wednesday. Deadman's Cross is over. I was planning on putting out the Deadman's Cross video on Sunday, but then I remembered, hey, well, let's just put out the Deadman's Cross video tomorrow on Wednesday for Android time. So, tomorrow is the final episode of Deadman's Cross ever. Along with that, there will be Kirby's Epic Yarn, and then, Thursday, we'll come back with another episode of Gears of War where there's just going to be a random conversation. Like, just something I'm starting to notice in, like, vaping and stuff. And just, like, all around in, like, groups and stuff. And I've already done a video on groups and how I'm solo. But just, it just made me want to talk about it. Because, you know, it's my channel. When I want to talk about something, I'll talk about it. But yeah, guys, until next time, have an awesome day. Thank you for watching. Bye.